In the quiet corners of the natural world, far from human attention and louder predators, life unfolds in subtle, often misunderstood ways. When the forest slows, when the wind softens and light filters gently through leaves, a hidden world awakens. This is the world of rats, small, intelligent survivors navigating an environment that demands constant awareness, cooperation, and instinct. Rats are among the most adaptable mammals on Earth. Found on every continent except Antarctica, they thrive in forests, grasslands, farms, and cities alike. Yet despite their widespread presence, their daily lives remain largely unseen. In these silent moments, when danger feels distant and opportunity appears, rats emerge to do what they must to survive: search for food. This is not chaos. This is strategy. The setting: a fragile balance. Our story begins on a simple wooden platform, weathered by time and exposed to the elements. It could be a forest edge, a rural backyard, or an abandoned structure reclaimed by nature. To the casual observer, it is nothing remarkable. But to rats, it is a feeding ground, one that promises energy, nutrition, and survival. Scattered crumbs, seeds, or leftovers become valuable resources. In the wild, food is never guaranteed. Every bite matters. As sunlight dances across the background in soft green and gold hues, movement begins. One rat appears cautiously, whiskers twitching, nose lifted to test the air. For a creature so small, awareness is everything. The forest may seem peaceful, but danger can arrive without warning, from birds of prey above, snakes below, or larger mammals nearby. Silence is their shield, social intelligence in action. Rats are not solitary creatures. They are highly social mammals with complex communication systems. As one rat approaches the food source, others soon follow. Their movements are deliberate, not frantic. Each individual plays a role. Some feed, some observe, others remain alert for threats. This behavior reflects millions of years of evolution. Unlike many small mammals, rats possess advanced cognitive abilities. Studies have shown that rats can solve problems, remember locations, recognize individuals, and even demonstrate empathy. In moments like these, their intelligence is on full display. They share space. They tolerate closeness. They read each other's body language. In the animal world, cooperation can be just as powerful as strength. The search for food, more than hunger. For rats, feeding is not just about satisfying hunger. It is about efficiency and survival. Their teeth grow continuously, requiring constant gnawing. Their metabolism is fast, demanding regular intake of calories. Missing one feeding opportunity could mean weakness, slower reactions, or vulnerability later. Each rat lowers its head, using sharp incisors to break apart food. Their paws hold fragments with precision. This is a learned skill, passed through observation and experience. Younger rats watch the older ones closely. Where to bite, when to pause, when to retreat. In this quiet gathering, learning happens without sound. Constant threats, constant awareness. Even while feeding, rats never fully relax. One sudden movement, a shadow overhead, a rustle nearby, and the entire group is ready to scatter. Their nervous systems are tuned for speed. Muscles tense, eyes scan. This is the cost of being small in a big world. Yet this constant vigilance has allowed rats to survive where many species have failed. They do not rely on brute force. They rely on awareness, adaptability, and speed. In the wild, silence is survival. Misunderstood creatures. Humans often view rats with fear or disgust. They are labeled pests, symbols of decay or disease. But this perception ignores their true nature. Rats are survivors, not villains. In ecosystems, they play important roles, spreading seeds, recycling organic matter, and serving as prey for larger animals. They are part of the natural balance, even when that balance overlaps with human spaces. Understanding rats means seeing them not as invaders, but as animals responding to opportunity, just like any other species. They do not seek conflict. They seek food, safety, and continuity. A world within a moment. As the feeding continues, the rhythm remains calm. No fighting, no panic, just quiet determination. The rats adjust positions, making room for one another. Occasionally, one pulls away, carrying a small piece to a safer spot. This behavior reduces competition and risk. In the animal world, success often comes from knowing when to stay, and when to leave. The background remains still. Nature watches but does not interfere. For now, the moment belongs to them. The role of instinct and memory. Rats possess remarkable spatial memory. They remember food locations, safe paths, and escape routes. This platform is not new to them. It is part of a mental map built over time. Each visit reinforces memory. Each successful feeding increases confidence. But rats are cautious. Overconfidence can be fatal. They never linger too long. A sudden shift. At the slightest change in the environment, a sound, a vibration, the energy shifts. One rat freezes. Another lifts its head. In less than a second, the group prepares to vanish. This is not fear. This is instinct refined by generations. And then, just as quietly as they arrived, they retreat. Some disappear into cracks. Others slip beneath cover. The feeding ground is empty again, as if nothing ever happened. The silence returns. What remains are crumbs, marks, and the faint memory of movement. To the human eye, the scene appears lifeless. But beneath the surface, life continues. The rats will return, perhaps tonight, perhaps tomorrow, always adapting, always watching. In the animal world, survival does not always roar. Sometimes, it whispers. Closing reflection. In these silent moments, we are reminded that the natural world is not defined by size or strength, but by resilience. Rats, often overlooked and misunderstood, demonstrate the power of intelligence, cooperation, and adaptability. They live in the margins. They thrive in the unnoticed spaces. And in doing so,